He became the face of an empire, but he nearly lost himself under the weight of it. This is the untold story of Kim Namjoon, the leader, the lyricist, the thinker behind BTS. What you see is the global icon. What you don't see are the invisible wounds he carried in silence. Today, you'll hear his truths. Born in Seoul, grew up in Goyang, RM was a curious and silent child, top of his class, learning English while watching Friends with his mother. He found solace in reading and writing poetry. At age 11, hearing Epic High's Fly changed everything. He began rapping, writing lyrics, and performing in underground circles as Runch Randa by 2007. Impressively smart, IQ 148. He convinced his parents to support music instead of just academics and joined Big Hit Entertainment. As BTS formed, RM was chosen as the leader. That meant speaking on behalf of the team, though he often felt he had nothing to say. Fans describe him as a thoughtful, empathetic leader who created space for the others to speak, and bore blame himself if things went wrong. Despite his role, he has often said, he's driven by his insecurities, but not his strengths. He once shared, "I have been broken and then rebuilt many times. The person I think I am doesn't really exist." On stage, RM presented calm confidence. Off stage, he faced internal storms. He served as translator, spokesperson, mediator. The pressure was crushing. BTS became global quickly, but so did expectations. Every word he spoke, every leader move scrutinized. He once admitted he felt like an unimportant 29-year-old, forced to always say the right thing on behalf of 7 people. In 2018, RM released Mono, hailed as intimate and healing. It explored themes of loneliness, existential exhaustion, and hope, especially in tracks like Forever Rain and Moonchild. His debut solo album Indigo, 2022, and follow-up Right Place, Wrong Person, 2024, showed emotional maturity, featuring hits like Wildflower and Come Back to Me. During his mandatory military service, RM struggled physically and mentally. One point, he went 78 hours without sleep, consumed by insomnia and anxiety tied to agency tensions with HYBE. He expressed despair. "I cried all night. I thought I would die." He showed vulnerability not usual for a voice of national idol. In a live stream after discharge, he emphasized, "Life is worth living, even when it's a battle every day." RM's leadership isn't loud, it's dignified. Fans describe him as lifting others with encouragement, treating fellow members like equals, and bringing calm during chaos. He once addressed a distressed fan, saying, "I was the same once. Life is worth living. Be friends with your own self, because nobody can save you except you." His message isn't about fame. It's about authenticity, self-acceptance, healing. "I didn't want to be perfect. I wanted to be honest." RM didn't lead because he was fearless. He led despite fear. His words don't come from bravado, but vulnerability. He's not just BTS's leader. He's a voice for those who feel unseen, unheard, or unworthy. He proves real power lies in honesty. He showed what real leadership looks like. Not control, but compassion. Not orders, but understanding. His journey isn't perfect. It's not clean. It's filled with confusion, mistakes, and pain. But that's exactly why. It's inspiring. Because RM reminds us that it's okay to not have all the answers. He didn't just lead BTS to the top. He led millions of people back to themselves. This is Kim Namjoon, the leader who never asked to lead, but did it anyway. Because when no one else could carry the weight, he did. Not for applause, but because he cared, and that is what makes him unforgettable. This isn't just a story. It's a reminder that the quietest hearts often leave the loudest echoes. So the next time you hear Namjoon's voice, Don't just listen to the words. Feel the pain, feel the wisdom, feel the journey. And remember, even the strongest leaders need love too. The pain behind his voice is what gave the world its healing. This was RM's journey, and his voice will carry on in all of us.